Hi everybody, Mr. Schmidt here, broadcasting from my porch as usual. Beautiful blue sky. I'm not really enjoying it, but I could be, and I'm sure you could be too. I hope your courses are going well. I know some of you are taking English and another one, which to me is baffling that you can even get that done, but congratulations if you're doing it well. My title today, The Beginning of the End, because we're almost there. Dropbox units are closing. Uh, Unit 1, I believe I left until this evening the speech and what was the one before that? Not the essay, but the last two I think I left open because, and the essay, because it took me a while to get feedback to everyone. I want everyone to have a good 48 to 72 hours to work on those. Reading the lines, writing the lines, those are closing as well. And then, of course, for the last few assignments, Dropboxes cannot stay open for 72 hours because it just won't give me enough time to mark. So take advantage of those opportunities. I'll try to provide feedback as quickly as possible with the novel study assignments, and hopefully you'll be able to edit them to your heart's content or adjust them. Discussions. There are only 3 discussion questions in the whole course. Make sure that you are doing them. The 2 from the Shakespeare unit, you need to comment on each other's work. So make sure you have taken some time to do that. Also, a word about commenting. Try to be critical, but critical in a tone of constructive criticism, where you are also positive and encouraging with each other. That is, kind of assume that you will try to do that. The novel study, I would choose The Kite Runner if I were you. You can also choose 3-Day Road. I think there's a third option there. Again, I am fine with you doing any of them, but I think that in terms of the length of this course and the subject matter and the full-length feature film, The Kite Runner is probably in your best interest. And this brings us, of course, to the culminating activity. I want you to do well on it because it is worth 30% of your mark. And so what I said here is what multimedia means in the 21st century. In the past, you could get away with doing a PowerPoint presentation, but what we're really looking for you is to combine form and content. Okay, so content means the material that you're talking about. You're going to choose a theme, and you're going to find a way to bring a relationship between some of the things you learned in the Shakespearean unit and some of the things you learned in the novel. So content is important, but equally important in the modern world is form and how you lay out your information or how something looks. Design is a big deal. If you're not sure what tool to use or you don't have any at your disposal, I gave you some suggestions. So if you look at the assignment, is that the right assignment? It definitely is not. Oh yeah, there's the culminating. So, multimedia essay. For both major works, you will select one of the following Catholic themes to portray in a multimedia essay. It gives you the 4 that you can do, and then it tells you that you need some quotes. Select 1 or 2 quotations. Choose 6 to 10 quotations from the novel. And then it says your multimedia essay will contain the following parts, so it lays this out for you pretty well. And then it gives you the time or the suggested multimedia essay and what you can use. Where is the other one? I'm looking at this and I'm seeing something that is not helpful. Let me try this again. I'm hoping it copied over correctly because I edited it so that you would have a better sense, not a worse sense, of the assignment. gives you a few of them, but that is probably not the best. Okay, so I'll go through some possibilities for you. At any rate, this I think is pretty clear in terms of the requirements of getting the quotes and what your goal is. Okay, and then remember, always look at the rubric as well. Okay, so if you're going to look at the rubric, go down here, and it gives you a fairly clear idea of what needs to be included. Knowledge and understanding of multimedia form, so you have to show that you can demonstrate that you can do it, and then thinking originality and creativity, interplay of media and text. This is what I'm talking about, form and context. So you should really know that a lot of your mark is going to be dependent not only on the content but also on the form. So one of the things that you could use, I just got this page off the internet for online tools, and it talks about Web 2.0 applications, and it gives you this list. So one of the tools you guys all used was an online audio recorder. A lot of you use Buckaroo because I put it up there. When you're looking at online, and this gives you a broad list of coding programs, video editors, surveys, feedback tools, but the one we're looking for probably is either an animation creator, something like a Powtoon or any of those, or the online presentation tool. So a favorite, because it's been around for a long time and because it's kind of straightforward, like PowerPoint, has always been Prezi. I prefer a bunch of other types, but you can do whatever you think will work best, just because they're more fun. Like something like Powtoon is pretty fun because you're actually animating. And I don't know all of these. TAC is more of like a blog form. You can just look through them and choose one and use it to the best of your ability. And surprise me. Again, it's creative. It's up to you which one you want to choose. So it's really based on your own freedom. And hopefully you choose a tool that will help you convey your knowledge really well. I think that's all I wanted to go through today. I think you have quite a bit of time to get both of these things done, but I understand that it gets stressful around this time. If you have any questions about what I just presented, or about the specifics of the rubric or of the assignment, you can always email me and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, everybody? Thanks a lot. Take care.